All right, we welcome head coach Jordan Mincy into the postgame now. Coach, we were talking about it a little bit. Artis was kind of lauding the defensive effort in this one. And I said, hey, you don't necessarily want the game plan every time to be, well, you shoot 27% and a half, but you play good enough defense to stay in it. But the defense tonight, can you speak to the connectivity, the game plan, the focus? Because it seemed like these guys were really locked in.
Yeah, so we had 4 days to really prepare. And, it helps that you had an opponent the first time. And so you got a chance to really dive into our first game film. And, kudos to our guys. Our staff, they did a great job putting a game plan together. And then our guys did a great job of following that game plan.
Coach, great job. Really, really huge win for you. I know. Now my question is, what is it that your team decided that you did to get this particular, to change the pace and keep the energy up on the players? Especially on the, defensively.
Well, the thing that I thought our guys did a great job of is when we forced turnovers, we were able to get out and run. And so a lot of times what I was trying to tell them is, look, hey, with them we want to score early, we want to score late. A lot of times because of the pace, they want an extremely high-scoring game, and we knew that. And it was like, look, we got to make them guard, but at the same time, we got to do a great job. If we got an opportunity, we can strike early. Let's try to go and get an easy basket.
Today was the first time since the second game of the season that you've had every player who was healthy at the beginning of the year available for a game again. Yeah. So how'd you get them? There were some times early where it looked like guys were sort of feeling each other out, figuring out how do I play with this guy? I haven't played with him much, but where did you see kind of that grow and get better throughout the course of the game?
Well, part of that is Marcus Knobloch getting back. He had to settle in that first half. He had some old tendencies that kind of showed up, and then he settled in that second half. And I just told him, hey, look, man, I know you hype. I know you want to win the game. But at the same time, you got to be a ball mover. You got to be a leader. And I think he did an exceptional job of, he's been hurt. He's playing through pain. He's still injured. But the dude came back, man. He's giving the team his all. And now you see a guy like Bryce Workman. Got to make his free throws. And we're going to make them because I'm confident in that dude. I love him to death. And so, like I said, I'm just glad to have the whole team back, man. And I love it for these guys to be able to all experience that together.
Yeah. Coach, speaking of Bryce Workman, I thought he's really moving well on the perimeter, especially offensively, getting himself in position to get to the basket, to spin moves. And is that something special he's been working on since he returned from the injury?
Yeah, you know what? We've just been trying to make sure we get him in the gym just to work out. Some of the things that we felt like he really struggled with last week was just his touch around the rim. Being able, and even 15 feet out. And so RGA, Stucky Mosley especially, he's on court coach with him, and he does a great job of just making sure he gets in there. He worked on his field, trying to make sure we weren't too heavy on his legs, but at the same time just wanted to really touch up his touch around the rim.
Well, Coach, one step closer, right? 2 games left, still work to do, but great start in getting that win here tonight as part of this 3-game homestand to close it out. And we look forward to talking to you, True Talk, on Monday. Congrats on the win.
Appreciate you guys. Thanks so much. Coach. Thank you, guys.
All right, he is head coach Jordan Mincy joining us here in the post game after Jacksonville gets it done here at home, 62-50 over North